Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now Leo, bottom of the deck, we got Six of Pentacles. This Six of Pentacles speaks of somebody sharing, somebody being generous with another individual. This Six of Pentacles speaks of like the scales being balanced in a way where one is able to reap what they have sown. So again, it still speaks of an exchange, but an equal exchange. So first card out, we got Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles is basically going to speak of somebody being stingy. You know, somebody didn't want to give equally in a situation. You got a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody actually manifested some type of financial loss or financial lack or something like that for them due to them being stingy. Somebody might have been left out in the cold or ended up getting left out in the cold. It speaks of abandonment, like somebody being left behind. And it's giving something else being created. Something new being created. Exactly, Two of Wands. It speaks of somebody exploring, somebody expanding, discovery. Like, so you was in a situation with somebody, you was trying to give to somebody on an equal exchange, being generous with them. They decided to be stingy with you, goddammit. So you let them keep them four motherfucking pentacles that they got. You went ahead and started creating something new. And something with you taking what you had, again, and expanding it on the move elsewhere, exploring elsewhere, something like that. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's some type of new energy or something like that. It's something about foresight, about you progressing. Taking the steps, you know what I mean, to build on something. This can speak of travel. You may be considering moving, or it's like doing something long distance shit. It could even be a trip, you know. But you got the Seven of Cups out here. The Seven of Cups is going to speak of options. You know what I mean? It's really given that you can foresee the different options that you have at your fingertips or something like that. Different ways that you can go about something. It's giving it starting in your mind first, though, Leo. I don't know, because it's still, you know, an illusion effect around this Seven of Cups. But again, shit, it's new. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Empress came out. Main energy. Somebody is very fertile, very producive. Shit, know how to multiply. This speaks of like this could be somebody mama or something like that, or you could be a mother, or this could easily be a masculine again who is in his fertile energy as well too. Somebody is very abundant, able to create. Two of Cups. This Two of Cups speaks of you moving forward into some type of partnership, companionship, or again working with people all together, you know what I mean, in you being satisfied in the situation, receiving something equal. You know, this speaks of you reaching your goals. It speaks of you hitting achievements, you know what I mean, again with the satisfied, heavily satisfied, happy, joy, you know what I mean. So that lets me know that again, man, that Four of Pentacles was some bullshit. You got a World card in the reverse. This World card in the reverse is really making me feel like, you know, somebody feels like it's some type of unfinished business or something like that. Like something is not complete. But then I could easily say with this World card too, you know, and this thing not being completely closed, it's like shit, you still having hope for a situation. You still knowing that you can move forward. You know, it's something with an open contract though. And with this Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, somebody feels like they trapped in their mind about something. Somebody feels isolated. They feel outside of something. It's really giving this motherfucking Four of Pentacles. Remember, they want to hold on to them bitches. I'm showing them to you again. They wanted to hold on to them with everything that they had. They didn't give a fuck if they was isolated from the rest of the world. No, nothing like that, baby. They was going to hold on to them pentacles, right? And, yeah, okay. Again, you let them have them. So what's going on with this Four of Pentacles energy? Why did I feel the need to just talk shit? Oh, okay. Six of Pentacles. So somebody feels like you should share with them when it comes to your inheritance. You should share with them when it comes to whatever it is that you went off and began to grow on your own and it has multiplied. Because remember I said this expanding, these options, this emperor baby. Boom. And church is chicken off top. Main energy. Somebody feel like you should share with them. You should be generous with them. But then I could easily say when I take that 4 away, you know, and just consider this Six of Pentacles, somebody is reaping what they have sown. It seems like somebody has declined, again, that financial loss. Somebody only had 4 Pentacles. You was trying to get them the 5th one. They wanted to hold on to the 4. So all they got is the fucking 4. They want you to come with the other 6 now so y'all can put the... Okay. So what else? Why does person feel... You ain't gonna give me word vomit like that, spirit. We gonna put these back. You know what I mean? One at a time. Navigate this for me. I don't give a damn about how they feel. What's going on with this Six of Pentacles? You got Ace of Wands. Somebody want to start a new project with you. They want to take some type of major action to move forward. Something to get something off the ground, going again. What's going on with this Ace of Wands? What's this new project about? Look, the Devil card. You see the way it came out sideways? Somebody's still toxic. Somebody's still trapped in their shadow self. Somebody feeling weighed down. What's going on with this Devil card, though? Tower. So, something has suddenly changed. Again, when it comes to this toxic shit, what it's really giving me is somebody being able to get by with the bullshit is what has changed. What caused the Tower? I'm just slow with it. What caused the Tower? You got Eight of Wands. So it's something that changed with somebody's protection or something changed with somebody's resources or something like that. What changed? Yeah, it was some type of quick communication or quick action. You have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So something changed with somebody's public reputation. Or something changed with the support that somebody was receiving or something like that. And something with the actions that somebody was taking, though. You know what I mean? Somebody did something to make something change. It's really given that somebody is seen in this toxic energy or they're seen in this demonic energy or whatever the fuck this is. You know, this Tower speaks of chaos. Like something got out of hand real quickly when it came to the way that somebody was seen. Again, due to the actions, like somebody, they want to start something new on some toxic, man. Either, look, before I even start shuffling, Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Somebody is having an issue when it comes to them having to maintain control. They're really feeling like the people who once supported the actions of this person, they now have to defend themselves against these people or something like that. What's going on with this Page of Pentacles? What's this new creative energy? What I tell you, Leo? Ace of Pentacles. You created some type of major opportunity for yourself. Understand what they say? Remember when he told dude, he said, and not to make it about race, I don't care, it's a joke. Let it go over your head. He said, I'm a black man, though. He said, my thing this big. It take like 4 of yours to get one of mine. Type shit. Hey, so understand with that pinnacle. That pinnacle, that's a major opportunity. That's a major level up. That's hey, baby, fucking me up. Prosperity, wealth, you know what I mean? It's you juggling multiple priorities and shit actually working for you. Shit not being stressful. You being able to, you know what I mean, get this shit off the ground with this juggle, baby. You know how to juggle. Professional juggler. And pause. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that one pinnacle that you had, and you ain't even have just one pinnacle, baby. You had a whole lot. But I'm really giving that you may have even tested this person just with this one, because that was what to start with. We can add on the further that we go. You know what I mean? But then they fuck themselves over pretty much, because they want you to share with them. They want you to give them some type of opportunity now since you done leveled up in the situation. Look, The same Two of Pentacles. And you see the way it came out sideways now. Because somebody don't want to do that Four of Pentacles no more. This Four of Pentacles right here. Somebody don't want to hold on to what they got no more. Somebody want to be greedy now. They want to not only keep what they got, but again, they want you to bring what you got and give to them still. That's why they're still in this toxic ass devil energy. This Page of Swords ass way of thinking. Somebody real immature. Real immature. So I'm going to go ahead and flip that Two of Pentacles in reverse and say when it comes to this greedy shit and this new project that they want to start, they're going to have to reprioritize that because it's seeming like you could spot this motherfucker from a mile away. And again, you know it's some type of self-destructive behavior. It's like somebody be indulging in. Somebody just do too much altogether. They just simply not your motherfucking vibe. What's going on with this Page of Swords energy? Clarify the Page of Swords. High Priestess. So you being the High Priestess is what actually brought the Tower to this situation. It's something about you having different ways of communicating and you knowing when to trust yourself, when something belongs to you, not belong to you. It's some type of sacred energy that you hold. It's giving that you out trumping this devil energy, whatever the fuck somebody thought they was going to do exactly. 10 of Wands. That's what changed. The fact that you, this High Priestess energy, is actually burdening this person. It's making them have to take extra steps in order to get in your blind spot. Take extra steps to overpower you. Have to research shit in order to, like, somebody just can't follow the book. They can't follow the guideline. They can't do with you what the fuck they did with everybody else. That's what changed. That's what's actually causing the delays for this person. Look. Knight of Swords, and now they pissed off. They want to rush in and try to defend this raggedy ass public reputation or whatever the fuck it is that they think that they got. Like, defended with lies though. Somebody is real ambitious, like real determined to flip that Six of Wands in the reverse. It's like they want to seem like some type of victor or something like that. You know what I mean? Because again, they got some type of delays. It's giving somebody has decided to go with the... It's somebody went left, is what I'm going to say, instead of right. They decided to go left, is what they did. You know? So you stepped into your Two of Wands, magnifying some shit, you know, and they stepped into their Two of Wands on some other shit. It's really giving. They really ain't even stepping to no motherfucking Two of Wands. This is the type of motherfucker that act like they gonna leave, get to the doorway, and then stand there and look back at you, hoping that you say something that, goddammit, make them stay. You could say anything. They could sneeze and you could say, bless you, God damn it, and it's going to start a whole motherfucking conversation and they going to sit down and before you know it, they got their motherfucking shoes off and, yeah. But not. I don't even think you looked the fuck back when you got in your Two of Wands energy, baby. What did I just say to you? Eight of Cups in the reverse. This person got to the threshold and did not fucking go through it at all. They was focused on you, worried about you, still stuck in the past, trying to get, like somebody was hooked on some old emotions or something like that when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. It's really even giving, like, if you fucked with somebody or something like that, you know what I mean? And again, it was like y'all was here, you know what I mean? Like they would have been in, you would have been generous, you would have shared or something like that. They fucked that up. Death card on the bottom of the deck, baby, that shit is dead. That has changed. That has changed. What's going on with this Eight of Cups in the reverse? Strength card, Leo. Yeah. It's something about you gaining strength, you being brave enough, courageous enough to actually reprioritize the actions that you was taking for you to make some type of major moves, like for real. You put your big boy pants, big girl pants, whatever, baby, you put them on and stepped into your leadership role. Became your own guide, is what I'm hearing. What's going on with this Strength card? What's this Strength card for Leo? Judgment. You gaining your strength, you was able to call judgment on this devil energy, on this toxic ass energy, this person that was more so stuck in their shadow self. Again, it's something with you learning different ways of communicating. You may be increasing, well, shit, with this High Priestess energy, of course. I was just gonna say, like, on a spiritual level. But again, your wisdom, like you done tapped in with this high priest energy. So what's this judgment? Wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna try to keep them. Oh, you got 4 of Cups and 6 of Swords. So somebody wasn't paying attention to the warnings that you were going to walk away or you would leave a situation behind. It's like if you left it behind, they would be burdened because they would have to basically deal with their own shit. Yeah. But when it came to this judgment call, it's also something with you knowing not to accept a offer. You not accepting an offer and stepping into your high priest or high priestess position is what caused the tower. It caused the breakdown. Like if you would not have separated yourself, got on your own path, stepped back into your own energy, call your own energy back, you know what I mean, and everything like that, then that tower wouldn't have happened. I mean, eventually the castle would have crumbled, but it would not have crumbled so soon or something like that. Like it's something about you prolonging things. But again, somebody wasn't paying attention that with this judgment call, you wouldn't be accepting no offers. And with this 6 of Swords, you would actually choose calmer waters. You would turn your back on the burdens. You got a King of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you, this King of Wands in the reverse is pissed off, right? This actually the first king, queen, anything out here, baby. We got the Empress. Like, that's why I like that shit, Leo. Empress and came out, Strength card, and the Upright High Priestess, baby. Yo, energy, like you ain't playing no motherfucking games. It's not to get it confused. No, none of that. And that's another thing, too, I'm going to touch bases on real quick. You know, little interlude. When you come in here, right, and you make certain comments, I want you to know that you express the side of the motherfucking ropes that you was on. If you the karmic and you the one that's trying to overpower somebody, you think you got this going on, you want to razzle, you want to dazzle and all that, bitch, you the one that's getting toe up in here. And that's why you feel a certain type of way when you making no motherfucking comments. My collector, goddammit, the motherfucking Leos that I'm talking to, you know who the fuck you are because you know how your life playing out right now. Bitch, if you in here getting tossed up, don't be mad at me. Be mad at your motherfucking self. And understand that the mere fact that you don't know how to check yourself, instead you want to get upset, that's the main reason why you getting your ass tossed up. Bitch, don't come for me. My motherfucking position ain't up for grabs. I already know what I hold. I done been through the motherfucking levels. Bitch, you don't know me. So if this ain't your domain, this ain't your area, you ain't part of the tribe, bitch, don't fake the vibe. Get the fuck on somewhere. Understand that. Don't do that. I'm here for a reason. And my position is my motherfucking position. If this ain't your shit, this ain't your shit. Exit the motherfucking stage again. And now I'm going to get back to this. You got a fire sign energy that's going through some type of delays due to the whole ass actions that they took, which made you remove yourself. And now they trying to find a way to defend these lies because they look like the motherfucking liar that they is in the motherfucking public eye. To the people that was around them. To the motherfuckers that they had in the facade, that they had deceived. Yeah, people are starting to actually take a closer look at something. What's going on with this Page of Wands energy? 3 of Pentacles. Somebody still want to do this collaborating. They see how they can go about a situation. What actions do they need to take in order to collaborate with you? Somebody want to build with you. Some type of group effort. What's going on with this 3 of Pentacles? You got the Lovers and the Death. It's been an end to some type of lovers connection or some type of divine contract or like partnership. It's something with some type of divine energy again. Somebody want to tap back in with that because they felt like they had more strength. They had more courage. You know what I mean? They was actually able to, it's like they need to readjust. They need to readjust they juggle. You know, so again, they need to start something new. But it's given that this judgment call has actually put a complete end to something. Something has changed. Something has metamorphed into something that it was not the fuck before, which means that what it was before cannot be gone back to. Okay? That was the judgment. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Baby, your shit is protected. That's what I'm saying, Leo. Your divine inheritance, your contract, your shit is protected with this 9 of Wands. Understand it came out like this together. Now, when I started to sit this on the table, though, this judgment call, is that it was a death to somebody's actual inheritance. It was a death to somebody's bloodline energy. Whatever it was, them being able to tap in, get a hold of them Akashic records, access them different gifts from them ancestors, tap in, that divine line, that main line, ring, ring. They didn't answer the call. You know that. That's why that shit is falling apart. 9 of Wands. You are protecting yourself from these burdens. Again, you got 10 of Wands right here on this side. You got 10 of Wands right here on this side, baby. And you got you in the middle. 6 of Swords. You got yourself about that jam. And you're on guard. You learn from those past lessons. That's part of you being able to tap into your divine gifts. That's not changing. The mere fact that you were not fearful and that you decided to move forward not knowing what the fuck forward was, what was in front, you didn't know. But what you knew was what was in back. And you wouldn't go in the fuck back. Talk about determination. What's going... You see how the card's flipping but ain't coming out? Yeah. Okay. What's this 9 of Wands energy? 5 of Cups. Somebody in regret. So this King of Wands. Somebody, see, okay, so somebody deciding to be arrogant. They deciding to be very egotistical. They deciding to be larger than life because that's what they used to, right? That's why they defending these lies for the sake of upkeep of appearance type thing, right? But what they hiding, what they cloaking is the fact that they really don't like the past decisions that they made because they don't like the fucking contract that they in now at all. You know what I mean? Somebody more so felt as if they was protecting themselves from some type of regret, disappointment, you know what I mean, failure, but it's like they led themselves right to it by trying to protect themselves from it. Again, that's going to be targeted on like some type of childhood wounds or something like that somebody got. It's basically just going to be the healing that they need to do. Again, they didn't answer the call because they couldn't hear the goddamn call, you know? Somebody is in regret when it came to all these different illusions that they thought that they had. Talk to me about this 7 of Cups. Chariot energy and the Sun card. Hey, someone was illuminated with somebody's authority, with their ability to be able to move forward and overcome these challenges. It's something about somebody regaining control of a situation after some type of financial loss or being left out in the cold or something like that. Yeah. With this Sun card, though, again, something is being brought to your attention when it comes to this 3 of Pentacles energy. It's also something... Okay. Okay. It's something with you being the authority in a contract. Somebody tried to throw something at you. Again, with the razzling and dazzling. I ain't even got to go through the details. Somebody done did a whole lot of shit. You know what I mean? It's like they went out their way to try to keep you in the dark and your ass still found the light. You still fucked around and could see. They fucked around and found out my baby still can motherfucking read. Okay? What's going on with this Chariot? It's something with you leaving behind familiar territory. Moving away from home or something like that. You got Hierophant, Ace of Swords. So what somebody thought that they knew, they don't know. Yeah. It's something about you stepping into your authoritative position and regaining control of the situation when it comes to, it's something with your beliefs. It might be some type of religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs or something like that. You know what I mean? And again, it brought something to an end. It changed something when it came to this judgment call in the way that somebody was able to communicate. It even had something to do with the access. Again, somebody was immature. And either way it go with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, you know, somebody is having some type of mental blockage or something like that when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. Again, okay, so somebody was doing spell work or something like that, and what it was is they thought that they was throwing shit at you, and in all actuality, they was reaping what they sowed. That Six of Pentacles, meaning it was more so a boomerang effect. It really wasn't affecting you, but for them, it was creating the illusion that it was affecting you because you still had certain things taking place with you. But what it's giving me is they was throwing shit at you. It's coming back to them and it's breaking down because it was something targeted with the connection, like the building together, the being with you, the working together, the joint evolution of the two. That's what they was trying to target. But somebody thought that they could chop down your half of the tree and the rest of the tree will still keep growing. Again, it was something going on due to how they was taught, the structure that they had, what they believe or something like that. And it ended up blocking them from this Ten of Pentacles. And they was not able to see. They was not able to feel, wasn't able to accept it. Something with them not even paying attention. Somebody was very stubborn when it came to this High Priestess energy. Look, you got Queen of Wands, and now you're taking the action moving forward to protect yourself. They didn't have the understanding that you would take certain action, that you would move forward. It's something about somebody not really seeing your strength. They just thought you was pretty, or they just thought you looked a certain type of way. And again, you embody this star energy. It's something with you moving forward, again, with that same faith. With determination, you actually focusing on healing. Nourishment is what I'm hearing. Nurturing. It's something, yeah, what you pouring into something, your guidance. And again, it puts this person in regret because it shows how arrogant somebody was, or how, again, caught in their ego that they was. Because you actually poured into yourself, like to the point where you, again, in this Empress energy, it's like some shit just ain't got to be argued about. Look, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, that's what I'm saying. You gain some type of stability, which is illuminated. You know what I mean? When it comes to this Three of Pentacles, this group, because somebody was working with a group when it came to doing this spell work, which means it was multiple people. It was a few people involved in this. Everybody was aware of what the fuck was going on but you, but surprise. Yeah. Either way it go. Knight of Wands, you know, you took some type of quick action. It even has a lot to do with like your resilience, like when it comes to your passion, like you doubling down. You know what I mean? Again, it's how can I, you know how you have a family and you got a chosen one out the family, and most of the time the chosen one be the black sheep, like the rest of the family be weird, they kind of outcast them and shit like that. You can also have one of those people like that, like in a relationship, you know what I mean? Especially if it's like a karmic relationship or something like that, you know what I mean? Like somebody wants to be seen as like the main person. You're supposed to be the outcast. You're not supposed to mean anything. You're not supposed to even have any fucking thing to say. You're just supposed to sit there and shut up type energy. And it's given again that they absolutely did not know who the fuck you was. Because what? You know what I mean? You're gonna, me? Type shit. It's like we talking about a fucking Leo. A Leo. King of the jungle, queen of the jungle, the motherfucking sun card. Like, not even the sun card. The sun altogether is your motherfucking governing planet. They ain't like it. People just be slow. That's what I'm saying. Somebody be trying to play with your intelligence or play with another person's intelligence. And that's why I say I could even feel it now. Like, some motherfuckers be mad when they watch this shit because it's like we can see this shit. You legit be playing. Motherfuckers be thinking that they getting over. And goddamn it, make you feel like T.I. and ATL, what he told his uncle. Hold on, let's be clear. This my daddy house type shit. What the fuck is you talking about? That's even like, you know what I mean? Because you be into tarot or spirituality, different things like that. They'll tend to think that you don't believe in God. And what the fuck did I just say? Didn't I just say this my daddy house, bitch? My daddy know me. And if I ain't even gotta, we ain't gotta do all that, Leo. Magician energy. You took some type of quick action to create something off of your beliefs, off of what you knew, off of your faith, winging it. What's going on with this magician energy? What was created? Five of Wands. Whatever it was that you created, baby, somebody felt left out in the cold, because this was the type of person where you was real vulnerable with them. You was always sharing with them, telling them your motherfucking business. As soon as you got noticed that this person was not on the same time that you was on again, you left their ass in the past. As simple as that. What's going on with this Six of Cups? Exactly. The Six of Cups. This is even saying that, you know what I mean? It's something about, again, this past energy. Somebody linked up with somebody from their past. They linked back up with somebody from their past. They were sharing and caring and giving with somebody else from their past again, too. It's the third party energy. That Three of Cups ain't came out yet, but that hoe gonna show up. I ain't even worried about her. Yep. That fire energy, that Queen of Wands energy again. Like I said, this hoe just look good. Bitch ain't got no color at all. Look, Ten of Swords, Hermit energy. Killed all they motherfucking morals linking up with this bitch. Stop playing with me. What Janae say? She said, what type of shit you be doing? That's some weak shit that you own. These bitches don't got no feelings. They don't got no senses. They don't got no soul. Oh, God. Fuck you talking about? She said, you know that I'm right and you know that you wrong. You running around loving these hoes, running around thinking these women is at your disposal. See, that is a no, no, no. Just so you know, no, no. There is a difference between a woman, a bitch, and a hoe. Stop it. Stop playing. Stop playing. It's like you, when I say, baby, when you stepped away, you stepped up and did not look the fuck back. You on some stairs. And you climbing, you ain't getting tired. And something about your body going into overdrive. You actually like the sport. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Somebody linked back up with somebody from their past, which actually caused some type of painful ending, brutal ending to what they had going on in their present, which is now their past as well, too. See, somebody got some type of childhood wounds that triggered them, but what they not understanding is that they keep on putting themselves in the same fucked up situation. Somebody keeps trying to avoid something happening and making it happen, trying to avoid it because they just already know it's gonna happen type shit. And then when it happened, they get mad. But they supposed to be a magician. They be razzling and dazzling. They even talk to other people about. You even got other people like a big understand. Understand what the fuck you dealing with, Leo. Ain't nobody finna play with that shit. Hermit energy. It's something about, again, you going internal, seeking some type of internal guidance, some type of wisdom or something like that, and mastering a skill, being very focused. Again, just like how I said, you know, you got some people that be larger than life. You know what I mean? Because it's just like how I said, you know what I mean, with the whole this your daddy house type energy. You was dealing with a motherfucker who wanted to play the role of God himself. Your rank is higher than this person simply by you understanding that you're connected with God. You work with God. God is still the motherfucking higher source. You still have the most high. You still have, you're not the, like, somebody, I'm telling you, this ego shit, this arrogant shit that somebody on God, it's they taking their goofy ass right on over here at this they got a contract with the devil. We know who the fuck they daddy is. That's why we know why they look the way they look, they smell the way they motherfucking smell. And bitch, why this shit going for you the way it's going for you. See? And if you got a reason or a feeling about me speaking the way I speak when I talk about my daddy, understand that my daddy know me, my daddy know my heart, my daddy gave me the pool that I got, bitch. If you can't speak with your daddy, you know what I mean? If you feel like we got the same daddy and your daddy don't allow you that same pool, understand your rank, stand your place. Don't worry about me. That's going to be my main thing to you. If you hear, you the vibe, you the tribe, baby, we vibing all day because you feel like I feel. To hell with what I'm saying, you know how to receive the message. Bullshit. All that peasant shit you feel in a certain type of way. Oh my God, because she's yelling, she's swearing, yeah, bitch. Take your ass back outside because you a little too sensitive. You need to do some healing to get up here. We got big rocks up here. We sure up here. We ain't worried about all that scary shit. That scary shit is done. God damn it. What Buns tell him, if you're scared, I'll take you home. Quit playing. I'll take you the fuck home. That was a Belly quote, in case you didn't know. But yeah, when it came to this Two of Pentacles, somebody had real high hopes. Somebody want a new contract. I kid you not. They working on this. They real focused on this. Somebody feels like, you know, even if they got to get with you and you won't even get them nothing at first, they willing to hang around in hopes that someday you will give them something with this Queen of Pentacles energy. But it's given that whatever quick action it is that you take to gain your authority, baby, you took it alone. When you seek your divine counsel, your inner guidance, them harsh truths that you got to deal with, you told. It's certain roles that you're going to have to pay the loan. And you cool with that. 3 of Wands. Exactly. You cool with that. Moving forward. Progression. It's something about you expanding, you exploring, it's traveling, you moving around, going the distance when it comes to what you manifesting. Again, you trump tight when it comes to your faith. Knight of Cups. Exactly. See, somebody gave a proposal to this third party, which ended up putting them in some type of financial loss. You see the way that shit came out? 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, baby. They feel horrible. Horrible. And see, they gave this proposal to a bitch that in the past broke their heart already. Understand? Masculine, I could be this again. Tarot flipper, switch them roles. Masculine and feminine. When I say bitch and somebody on some hoe shit, it ain't gender specific. This masculine he's very well going to be identified as a bitch, okay? Okay. I want to get things clear with y'all because I know, you know what I mean, a lot of this is new, so y'all really don't even know my personality. You know what I mean? And even if you can't get with it, like, I'm cool with that too. You know what I mean? I'm here again to do my job. I'm here for a reason, just like you know what I mean? Hell, we all here for a reason. Maybe, you know what I mean? The deliverance that I'm giving you is to teach you to stop being so motherfucking sensitive. We don't live in a sensitive world. Not like that. Which means they ain't gonna coddle your feelings. You know how your mama used to say, God damn it, it's better if I tell you, because if somebody else tell you, they ain't gonna care about your feelings. It's like that. Big bro, big sis. I'm gonna give it to you raw. God damn it. Because when you get out there and they ain't gonna play with you, they gonna try to play on your motherfucking mind. They gonna try to play on your emotions. They gonna take your kindness for an absolute weakness. I'm here to tell you that the main things that people is going to view about you and feel like it's a weakness is going to be your strength, baby. I'm telling you. Those main things that somebody feels like make you weak, that's why you stronger than them. That's what the fuck they figuring out. All this hard shit, all this egotism, all this arrogance, all that shit ain't got them nowhere. You being understanding, compassionate, gentle, patient, still taking action no matter what. God damn it, even if you feel like you got to take a walk of shame, baby, you walking. It's a difference. That's that resilience. I'm telling you, somebody done gained a different perspective about this 10 of Swords energy, this brutal ending. Trying to stick all these swords in your back, all this backstabbing shit that they was in. They did this shit excessively over and over and over and over again. They wasn't going to get tired. They was going to stick your ass until you move. And it's given that they fell on their own motherfucking sword. Somebody having issues sleeping at night. I'm telling you, they mind. They mind. Somebody try to present themselves like they cool during the day. I kid you not. They try to cloak the way that they really feel. But at night, baby, when they say the freaks come out at night, what Molly say, what? Yeah. 7 of Wands, they having challenges when it comes to this contract being open. They having challenges when it comes to this apprenticeship. They had high hopes that you was going to help them. They was going to be able to pull off your energy. You was going to be the battery source to something. Whatever the fuck it was that they thought that they was building. Look, Emperor. They having challenges because of your structure, because of your discipline, because you doubled down the way you is, because of your authority, because of your mastery, because of your ability to control what you can control. We ain't even got to go all into it. Your ability to communicate, your ability, again, to see this shit before it even enters your atmosphere. You feeling shit days ahead of time. 5 of Swords. They got to lay that shit to rest. Because of the way you move and because of your foresight. It's something with this Emperor doing some type of heavy contemplation, though. Like somebody is stepping back. They want to see if they could resurrect some shit. Bring it back from the dead. What's going on with this 4 of Swords? Fool card, exactly. Take a risk. Take a risk to offer a proposal elsewhere. Because we understand that this motherfucker ain't got no interest in healing. Look. Knight of Pentacles. Same track. Do the same thing. When they leave this person that they finna leave, they gonna blame them. Get with another motherfucker. Display these weird ass behaviors. They gonna leave them, blame them. But again, somebody cloaking like it's a bottom line. They fucking know. Somebody know why shit is the way it is. They know the actions that they have taken. Somebody really don't sleep at night. I kid you not. Like a motherfucker had issues sleeping. Always on the go. You heard that? Always on the go. Vroom, vroom. Yeah. That mind be going. Them demons be eating their ass up. Temperance energy. What I just say? Them demons be eating their ass up. Temperance come. An angel. Somebody's still trying to balance something out. Trying to be sensible. It's something with them feeling a certain type of way about you doing this healing, though. They have a different perspective when it comes to healing now. For real, for real. I ain't even finna run through these. I done talked enough shit, Leo. Nope. But see, they thought they was going to get their brand new beginning at your expense. This person got with you, right? And they knew that you held the authority. They knew that you was the battery. Hey, and I don't know. They can't get a charge, I guess. Or it's lacking a charge. It's something with somebody being able to hold the energy. Again, all the goofy shit that they did. It is what it is. I'm done with this shit, Leo.